So before we take our convoy down to the truck show in Johnstown, we got a little tune-up on the old blue. I don't know what he called it. What do you call this thing?
Old blue.
Nailed it.
But every old blue truck is
I got an old blue too. We had a little boo-boo on the door here. Straight to the metal. It's fine. You know, mistakes were made. We're just gonna touch it up a little bit. And then grease her down and slap her on the tailgate. And then we'll go down to, Johnstown tomorrow. This is where I usually end up in the shop. That's right, it is a Highboy. Got the divorced transfer case. Just doing a little greasy grease. Should go ahead and rebuild these springs real quick. Just, you know, just knocking the blue off a little bit. That's better. So I have a silly idea for this touch-up. It's probably not gonna work, but if it works, is it really a bad idea? You've probably heard that before. So, I got these two spots. I kind of just sanded them a little bit, and then I used a pencil to kind of mark out where they were. I cut it out with an X-Acto knife, because I don't want a hard edge, but I don't want to get paint all over the truck. So, we'll see how it goes. So it's important when mixing paint to be very scientific. But since we don't need a lot of paint, we're just gonna use 8 caps of this and 1 cap of that. Close enough.
My mom, she's like, yeah, I wish I was you just have to hang out. Like, I would love
that too. And then I overfilled my tire, and then it shut off, and it hasn't turned back on.
So obviously, you can still see it. Especially that part there. But I think I'm gonna mask off the glass and then just touch it up just a little bit.
Clown me.
All right, well, you know, it's not great, it's not horrible, so at least it keeps it from rusting. And, you know, use a touch up with a brush and you just see the, whatever. That'll work. Can't even see it from 45 feet away. Looks good. Well, we got Chance all ready to go for tomorrow. And then Troy, you know Troy, he's got a 70 Highboy. So, but he's fine. He's ready to go. So I think the Cabover's all good to go. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, we're off. It's a beautiful morning. Got my co-pilot Macy, and we're eastbound and down, sorta.
Maybe they'll let you pick up this little t-shirt.
Well, here we are, walking in the middle of the street. Well, we got a convoy of 2. So, unfortunately, Troy, you know Troy, he ain't gonna make it. Feel a little sick. So, you know what they say, there's no cure like the flu, like driving around and getting some CO2 poisoning in your old truck. Anyway, this is the travel crew. Macy, Pete, Chance. Otherwise known as the Thunder Twins. No, I made that up. So anyway, we're gonna drive 110 miles south and here we go.
What time does this thing start?
About an hour and a half. 139 miles. This truck has 140 miles. 140. It's brand new.
140 miles. Oh wait, yeah, I must have missed that. I missed that. I just bought it.
I feel like Night at the Roxbury. Hey, hey lady, hey, hey pretty lady, hey. It's just so many things to look at. That's bad. Mercury. With the matching trailer. Ooh. Trophies. More Broncos. It's overwhelming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. The size of those tires.
I know.
That's crazy. I just noticed the back wheels.
Yeah.
Stand next to that, Macy.
I didn't know they made it.
It's so deep. The deep, deep purple.
Pretty original.
This one's got a really cool pinstripe. Right along the edge of the bed there.
Imagine bombing around town in this thing.
You would be bouncing around town in this thing. We're out here in the Field of Dreams. Somebody's got to have a dream. Ooh, there's one for sale. Game recognizes game, you know? Ooh, lifted dually. Look at this little cherry. Short box. That's a big machine. Pinstripe flames.
Not the biggest one.
So many trucks. That's a cool color.
Electronic
favorite tire on a four-wheel drive truck. No big deal. It's that. And this little guy. Circle the wagons. Look at this piece of junk. It's amazing. They just let anybody into these shows. Not the chance.
Yeah. They had to put the
Look at that. Look at that. That's not bad.
Don't look bad, does it?
I mean, you can see it in the sun, but
My big old mirrors.
better than a bare metal spot. Kind of makes me want to paint my blue truck. A lot of Dodges. Excuse me, Mopars. I guess. Really nice. Mini trekking. Can't drive a 401k. We found the rare Cummins F250. Nice. What's the quote?
I like that color too.
Liable. HEIs, that is. Chance loves GM HEI ignitions on Fords.
Big goofy things.
This is close to the color that my 72 Chevy used to be, complete with the white top. 3/4 ton. It's racetrack. Good hood straps. That means it's fast. Typical Ford. Hood's broke. Oh wait, no, that's a Chevy thing. It's got the side tilt on the interesting, or he just doesn't have hinges. It's like that graphic. Thanks. I work out. That's right, Ross, you're famous. Martin Barbaco famous. This is only part of the whole show, but figured give you a little taste. My windshield wipers are for show only. I guess they're kind of working. Well, we made it back relatively unscathed. So that was the truck show. Thanks for watching Bitter-Swede Garage, and we'll check you next time.